Gotta get that last cough out. Oh, okay, we live.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, are we?
stuff.
I don't know.
What did I miss?
Let's get
What
it.
did we miss? Yeah, we live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boop,
Yes,
boop,
sir. Yo, 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 yo,
boop,
yo.
boop.
Welcome back to the Heavily Opinionated Podcast. It's your boy, Jamel Kijana, aka Melly Mel, aka whatever you want to call me. And with me, I got.
It's your boy, it's your homie, it's Playboy Troy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else I got with me tonight?
It's your main uncle, Cooley High, aka Frank Mason. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And last but certainly not least,
Y'all know what it is, boy. It's your boy, Platinum Pete. What's the deal?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's get into it. What did we miss? It's been a while since we've been recording. A lot's done happened in the NBA world, free agency, summer league. We gonna get into all of that. But the first major signing of this summer that happened was Kevin Durant to the Houston Rockets. Fellas, how do y'all feel about that signing? Talk to me.
Hey, shout out KD. Shout out the boy. He said, hey, Westbrook did it. James Harden did it. It's my turn now. That's what he said.
Did both of them did Russell lead them to the playoffs before too? No, he never did.
Well, I don't know about lead.
But yeah, they
Well,
went
my
to the
bad.
playoffs
Did
with
he just go
Westbrook.
to the playoffs with them?
I don't know if they made the playoffs that year.
Oh.
No, they made one. I think
They made one.
And who else was on that team with Russ when he was over there?
James,
Him, Harden, Clint Capella. They still had the same team.
Oh,
They just
Harden was
added,
still there. Oh, okay, okay,
everybody's
okay,
still there. They just added them in there. That's all.
okay. Word. Okay, so yeah, maybe it is KD's turn. Yeah, cool.
I
Nice.
mean, yeah, hopefully, but it was a trade though. So it was they lost parts to get KD up in there because they gave up Dylan Brooks. They gave up, but the big part was they gave up Jalen Green.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. Forgot about that.
but it's KD. That's all you have to say is KD. I'm okay with giving up two inconsistent scorers. Yeah,
Well,
they would have helped on the defensive side, but we have enough. They have enough defense to cover up for KD's mistakes. So you give up two inconsistent scorers to get KD, who's the most purest scorer ever in the league. That's a great trade in my book. It's a win-win. They weren't going to win with Jalen Green or Dylan Brooks, so it doesn't hurt them. They
yeah.
have enough defense to cover up the mistakes, like I said. So
Yeah.
it's a great trade. KD gonna do something with them. They definitely gonna. I think they definitely gonna make the playoffs. If anything, I could see them possibly getting bounced in like the conference finals. To like a more experienced team, a team that's been together longer, like Denver, or possibly OKC again. So. You bet really their gamble right now is hoping that Amon Thompson, twin, he blossoms into a more efficient scorer, and that he continues on his rise on the defensive side too. So you're looking at a young team that's still growing, and they just added a vet, and they kept Steven Adams. So Houston's still going to be a top contending team in the West.
man, I think I can agree with definitely some points. You know what I mean? Like, you lose some inconsistent scores, but I think the thing about Dylan Brooks is that his job isn't to score. His job isn't to be consistent, and I think you do lose that defending piece. I think the thing is that a lot of people are hoping for is for Amen to take the step offensively, but I think it would be more important for him to take a bigger step defensively. And then I think Jabari Smith, Jabari Smith is going to be the
Yeah.
person who needs to take a step offensively. Jabari is going to have to knock down his shots. He's going to have to hit them corner threes, stuff like that. Just to dribble pull-ups. To me, I think he's already a good defensive anchor, but I think he's just going to have to, step it up a little bit there. But Amen's going to clearly have to be your on-ball defender for whoever is going to be that good guy. The Devin Booker's out there, when Kyrie's back out there, just the guard people, Jalen Brunson's, Cade, like he's clearly going to be the person that you want to put on them. So I don't know if I want to put the pressure on him to become better offensively rather than saying, I need you to take this extra step defensively. Also, continue to grow your offensive game. But Jabari, I need you to be. I mean, not to say that this person's a Hall of Famer at all, but be a poor man's Evan Mobley today. You know, a poor man's Evan Mobley
Well,
today.
the only reason I say gonna put the pressure on Twin to make a jump because on the defensive side he got that on lock. Defensive side he's on lock, and you could lose being a defensive threat, but as right now he's young, and I don't think he's gonna lose that anytime soon. But we need that offense to catch up with the defense. That's all it is.
You just need to develop a consistent jump shot.
We going off of 1 year though.
That's what I'm saying. You base it off of that 1 year. You looking at what are you looking to climb from that?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say he's got shit on lock. I'm not gonna say that. This was 1 year. I'm not gonna say he's got defense on lock. He had one good year.
Well, how about this? His defense is better than his offense right now.
Absolutely, and that's cool.
You got to get his offense up to the tier.
You got offense coming in out of KD. You got to think about this as well. Who's going to be your guard defender? Van Vliet is not. So why would I want you to tick up more than defense than your offense?
Yes, you know why?
Better, but
right now,
I got offense.
Because right now, you have to start looking at
what I'm saying. I got offense out of KD. I got offense out of Jabari Smith.
You have to start looking at the concept of when KD is not on that court, because KD has been hurt every single season for the past 3 or 4 seasons. Guess what? When KD goes down, we need to be able to already fill in that slot with somebody who could score. We ain't saying score like KD, but we got to have to be able to have somebody that can step up.
That's where the Van Vliets, that's where the Sangoons, that's where the
Van Vliet, Sangoon gonna get there. They're gonna get theirs.
Where those people step up. Twin is not about to be the offensive knockdown that people are expecting. That's not. It just doesn't.
No one's expecting him to be a knockdown shooter.
You just need a consistent jump.
Expect him to be more of a
at most
shoot average.
He's gonna be a lower. At most, he's gonna be a lower side. He's already got slashing. He does that. We talking about knocking down his shot. At most, he's gonna be a lower.
We want more productive. We want him to be more aggressive. That's all it is.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that play out.
He's gonna be a lower tier.
He made a burst. He made a burst in the playoffs, and we want that burst to continue on. That's all.
Be consistent with that. But 100%. This is what I'm gonna say about the trade, though. I just want to say this about the trade. Going into the offseason, the number one concern from the Rockets was consistent scoring from like they stars in the playoffs because they had the defense, but they couldn't score enough points. So did they address that? I think they did. Good trade. Did they get better? I think they did. I think you can afford losing Jalen Green because he wasn't consistent, and we don't know what he could. He has potential, but you traded that for realized potential in KD. So shout out to the Rockets. I like the trade. I see them bouncing out Western Conference Finals. I don't feel like they not there yet to go against OKC and Denver, but I
don't think so either.
I like West Conference.
Well, we'll have to see how it plays out. Next team, Boston. They made 2 moves. They traded Drew Holiday to Portland for Anthony Simmons, right? That's how I pronounce it. Anthony Simmons. And then Cooley's team made a trade with Boston, sending Porzingis to the Hawks.
Nah, don't do that. You know the Hawks, baby.
That's what I said. All right, Cooley, let's let you go first.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Pat.
Can I ask you a question? What accent was that?
That was the New Orleans Savannah.
Absolutely.
Well, Savannah as well. You can hear it. So it's a little, still the same state, but not Atlanta. That is not Atlanta.
Louisiana,
that is not
Savannah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but anywho, I'll let you go first. Go ahead and tell them how you feel about the Hawks get, what they just did over there, and then trickle into Boston as well. How you feel about those?
Not only is we traded Porzingis, but we also got SGA cousin, got his cousin.
I thought we was talking about the Celtics though right now, more so than the Hawks.
Yeah, let's focus on the Celtics. Let's focus on the Celtics.
No, we're talking about.
I was just giving them an opportunity to talk. Yeah, I was giving them an opportunity to get the Hawks out the way, and then
go ahead and talk about the Hawks, Frank.
Yeah, let them.
I'm gonna talk about the trade. I'm just gonna talk about the trade. When we traded for Porzingis, I feel like the Hawks are making several moves because they're trying to keep Trae Young in Atlanta. They're trying to prove to him like, yeah, we're serious about winning and all that. We got a new front office general manager, so he's very aggressive since he got in position. So this is just part of a revamping of our roster. We trying to add some consistent scoring. We need to get bigger. That was a big concern for us last year. Like we was kind of a smaller team. Clint Capella kind of getting older now, so we're trying to just plug in them holes. We drafted
7 seed playing.
How do you feel that losing Porzingis affect the Celtics?
I think them losing Porzingis in addition to losing that other dude, cause he got signed, that other big man they got, that white boy they got, he got signed to another team. I think them huge blows. They got some
Cornette.
Cornette. They lost him. So yeah, I think it might be a down year for Boston. And they already trying to ship off.
It's already guaranteed down.
Yeah, it was guaranteed because Jason Tatum's hurt.
Yeah, them and my bad, Pat. Did you want to speak on the trade?
But no, I was gonna say too though, the Simmons dude that they traded for Drew Holiday from Portland for, they trying to deal him too now. They got intention to deal him for pieces. So we're not even guaranteed that he gonna be like a mainstay in Boston.
So I was about to say, Drew, one, he ain't even gonna stay. He's not staying in Portland, so it doesn't fucking matter. And Anthony Simmons, a dog. A lot of people don't watch their games anyway. It's Portland. Who the fuck cares about them? But Simmons is good. He was already good when Dame was still there. But he's going into literally a losing situation till they're gonna be losing. Boston gonna be all right after a while, but those trades are just stuff to keep them under the second apron. That's all it is to it. Because you're going to end up having to get rid of them people. Because you're going to have to get rid of them anyway. So why take the extra tax and everything to deal with when you're not even going to be competing this season with Jason Tatum being out anyways? So it makes no sense. Because literally, it's basically the same situation kind of like for Indiana. They lost Miles Turner.
Miles Turner. Where did he go again?
I think that's
he went to Milwaukee, but you look at it, he looks at it in the same light that we all see. Indiana and Boston are not going to be in the running of contending right now. Yes, they could have just re-signed him to keep him there until Albert come back. But then, like he said, he was like, "Bro, I want to be in a situation where we could compete." That's what his mindset was at. Because right now,
he's a lot older than Tyrese as well. Halliburton been in the league for about 10 years. I mean, not Halliburton. Miles Turner been in for 10 years. He bro, I ain't about to. I've been here my whole career.
I want to go compete and then go to Milwaukee is very.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is capped. It's all about the $25 million that
he want to get paid.
Yeah, he want to get paid.
Why isn't Milwaukee a contender with him and Giannis and?
That's it. Giannis and Miles Turner.
That's it.
What about Damian Lillard?
They waived Dame.
They waived
Dame to get space for Miles Turner.
Damn. So it's just a Twin Towers thing going on in Milwaukee. Like when New Orleans had DeMarcus and Anthony Davis.
Even if Dame was still on the team, it wouldn't have mattered.
Y'all remember that when New Orleans had Boogie and AD and they were like, huh?
Am I muted?
No.
Because I was in the middle of saying something, the nigga just started talking like
you do that all the time.
My bad. No. My bad. I didn't know that was.
You good?
Oh, I didn't know that was not allowed on the. Go ahead.
You good?
Go ahead.
You get cut off one time.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do what I always do in basketball. I'm gonna do what I always do.
Keep going. No, keep going, Jamel. Nah, that's what's up.
You got some animosity you want to get off? Because I'm pretty sure that nigga don't need nobody to speak for him.
I'm just saying I'm speaking facts. Did I say
when it happened to you?
Did I make up something?
When it happened to you?
It don't happen to me because I let people get their shit off. So it don't happen to me.
So do we need you to? Jamel? Did you need him to speak up for you?
He didn't need it, but I did it.
All right. So what did you need to say, Pat? What did you need to say?
No, I didn't need to say nothing no more. We on to the next.
Oh, now you don't need to say nothing. So you pulling
I love that, Pat. I love
but I'm not gonna go back.
That Jamel brought them up.
Making sure that I
love that Jamel brought them up. The New Orleans Pelicans. They traded C.J. McCollum, who was a veteran guard, for Jordan Poole. What do you think? That's a great. Do you see the culture or do you see the environment getting better in New Orleans? Because right now you're looking at a lineup of fears that they just drafted. Jordan Poole. You're looking at Trey Murphy still being there. Herb Jones still being there. Zion is still there. They just picked up Big Bruh from Maryland, Queen.
Derek Queen, yeah.
They picked him up. So they got a little youth movement going on, and really the vet on that team now is you're looking at Zion, Herb, and really just Zion right now. He's the actual vet right now, technically, and that's a crazy vet to have. But he's not the oldest, but I'm just saying he's been on that team for a minute for everybody to remember. So, do you think anything is changing for New Orleans right now, or where do you see them moving with this squad?
Who want to go first?
Yeah, you can go ahead and speak for it.
Totally go ahead. Since you brought up the New Orleans accent earlier.
Man, I think they see the writing on the wall. They man, what we really getting out of Zion? We've been stagnant for the past 2-3 years, just stagnant. They needed to do something. They needed to get younger for sure. They just needed new life in that city, in that stadium, that organization. So I think Poole give you a fresh breath air. You're gonna get some scoring from that. Queen gonna give you some youth. You're gonna interject the team with some youth. So I just think they trying to get younger and just get more excitement around the team. I think these moves is more for the fan base to get behind than them really trying to compete right now. If that makes sense.
All right, Pat, what you think?
I don't really see them niggas competing for shit. Them boys ain't about to do nothing out there. Them boys gonna be 7 seed at best. Honestly.
7?
At best.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. They not gonna be doing nothing. I think if anything, they're gonna probably be the 11th to 12th. To be honest,
I just missed the playoffs
because they not making them. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
You gotta trade Zion.
Could be wrong, but I don't see them making no major jumps like that. Because C.J. McCollum was a big part of that whole winning times when they won games. He was the biggest part of that. And you're looking at the fact that they gave up Brandon Ingram last season to not in the middle of the season to Toronto. So that's another piece that's missing. So I don't think they're going to make any major jumps, but I do want to keep eyes on Fierce. I want to keep eyes on Queen, and just see what they make of it. And also, I'm always going to keep eyes on Jordan Poole because a lot of people gave up on him once he left the Warriors. And I mean, you go into the situation with the Wizards where basically they weren't going to win. They were never going to win. And at that point, you end up looking at pre Van Vliet Houston Rockets time with Jalen Green. It's just chucking the ball up bullshit in basketball, knowing that you're not really about to win. That's all.
He only averaged 20 points.
Say again?
He only averaged 20 points.
Who, Jordan Poole?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
On that team, though. You got to.
No, that's what I'm saying. His 20 points is not a bad thing, but it's kind of like they're playing AAU ball when everybody else playing professional ball.
But it is bad in the sense where it's somebody got to score. Yeah. And on that team, you should have had 25.
Yeah.
Anthony Simons, let's put up. What did Anthony, because they was down there.
Because he should be averaging 20 on Portland, but he was injury prone a lot. But
what I mean? 19, 22, same thing. You should be averaging a dub. You know what I mean? And that's why it's you only we saw this before, bro. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. I hate judging a player based off of that, off of a player that's on a bad team. Because like I always said, it's cool when you're an A student around a bunch of D students. But are you still an A student when you're around a bunch of A's and B's?
Now that's a fact, but he
That's
averaged the same thing when he was with the A's and B's, and that's why it's like if I'm putting Jordan Poole as the leader of this team, when you did the same thing when you was coming off the bench, now you was a starter completely, and you do the same shit. Man, I might as well. I know where this is gonna be. You're
it's not no elevation. It's not no. You not elevating.
You gotta make those leaps. Gotta make those.
You gotta make them leaps. Yeah.
But
that's why I say these moves that the Pelicans are doing, it's just to say we're trying,
right?
But we're not winning no time soon. But we're trying.
We're trying.
We're looking to the future.
They gotta trade Zion, bro. They gotta get off.
But that's the thing. So you're looking at, okay, you want to trade Zion. What do you think you could get from Zion?
Nothing, and that's the problem.
Right now, don't get me wrong. Zion ain't a bad player, but the motherfucker can't stay on the court. He can't stay on the court. Why? I'm trading for something that's not going to produce anything for me.
Even in general, you're never gonna get the value of a player when you're trading them. You know what I mean? Because think about it. Like if Steph Curry got traded today, what you think you're getting? We know what you can get out of Steph, but what do you think you're getting? You're not getting John and Jerry, but that's what Steph is.
But that's the thing. So like thank you for bringing his name up, Ja. Like in my head, Ja is a great player. Love Ja. But right now, I'm not. If I'm a GM, the only reason I'm trading for Ja is for ticket sales. Because right now, he's always hurt.
He ain't win shit.
He ain't win shit, and he's always hurt. So
the best ability is availability.
What am I getting from you other than your name value? That everyone loves to see your name.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm not getting nothing else from you because you're not on the court majority of the time. And when you're on the court, we're not winning like that. We're winning games, yes, but winning and money, we're talking about championships. That's what we're talking about now.
We're talking about conference finals, and then every year in and out.
You have to look at teams that are winning games, yes, aren't always making a profit. They're not always fully making a positive profit because you still have to spend so much money still. So championship teams makes profits. So guess what? If I'm a GM and I'm looking at you like, bro, you're not really gonna do nothing for me. Guess what? The owner looking at, bro, we traded our future for Ja. Cool, but Ja hurt. Cool. We got Ja Morant on the team, but he hurt. He only gonna play a handful of games. That's not what I need. But I want to get into also this is not a pickup as a player, but what's your thoughts on the Knicks hiring Mike Brown?
Great hire.
No, I don't think so.
I'm fucking with it. That's cool.
Great hire. He's proven.
He's been out in the league a while though, coaching wise, right? Or no, that's the other dude. I'm sorry. That's
probably about a year. Probably about a year.
That's Mark Jackson. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he coached
Sacramento
Kings a year ago.
I think it was stupid. It was a lateral decision. Because you got to think about the fact that now, don't get me wrong, Tibbs 100%. He rides his players. All this, blah blah blah. Mike Brown's usage rate was third as the coach with Sacramento. Tibbs was number one. Mike Brown's usage rates for his starters was third.
Gotcha.
Tibbs was number one. Lateral decision. And then you also have to think about the fact that Tibbs just took them to the conference finals. They haven't been there over the past 25 years. So Mike Brown clearly has to take them to the conference finals, or it's like.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I think from my standpoint, I look at it as Mike Brown is a great head coach when you have a young core. That's Mike Brown. When you have a young core that you want to build up, you get Mike Brown.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about these are big Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, Cat, OG Anunoby, who's already won a championship, Josh Hart. Those five alone have been in the league more than 5 or 6 years at the point. Almost 10.
All vets.
They basically vets. So at this point, we haven't seen a team where, yes, Mike Brown helped coach the Warriors, but they're the Warriors, bro. You could have literally put anybody in that position.
They were already there, and they were a young core, like you said.
As a substitute teacher for
all
the
those
Warriors
guys you named for the Knicks have been in the league at least 7 years.
Right. I mean, like, is Tyronn Lue really like a Hall of Fame coach, or did he get a good team that was already?
He just got a good team.
Second seed in the East when he got him. You know what I mean? Like,
when I said this statement, when I said that same exact statement, I got crucified because niggas was like, Tyronn Lue, he made the change.
Now I ask you a question.
He's a great coach, but he had a great situation.
Is Nick Nurse a good coach? Because Nick had them in the running for a couple years before Kawhi got there, and then took them there, right? Now, and this is where I'm going with this. Mike Brown has not been to the finals since he had LeBron James.
Yes.
That is
I know. But also, this is my state. This is where I always go. Why I say he's a young core guy. Mike Brown got LeBron James. You guys remember when he got LeBron James on that Cavs team, LeBron was in the league for what, a year or two?
I think like 3. Like he was like 22.
He wasn't in the league long though. Because when Mike Brown takes over for the Cavs, he takes over while
it was like 07, was it?
No, because they went to the championship in 06.
Okay, 06.
So he took over in he took over 03, 04. He was only there for 2 years until they went to the finals.
Right.
So, and LeBron was drafted, what, 2002?
03.
03. He was drafted.
03.
So I would say LeBron was there for one season. Then Mike Brown comes in.
Damn near like 2, 3. Well, yeah,
Mike Brown literally comes in the year after LeBron gets drafted. And he takes them, like, in 2 years, he takes them to the finals. He's a young guy. This is not saying LeBron won't be LeBron. But LeBron needed Mike Brown at that time to be his coach for him to get where he needed to be.
He needed a good basketball mind. Absolutely.
He needed a good basketball mind to get where he needed to be. Mike Brown is the guy that you get when you have a young team and you want them to take that next step. You get Mike Brown.
And an interesting point you said about that.
You can't do that same jump. Sacramento makes that leap because Mike Brown is there. They went and blew the shit up afterwards and all this shit. That's just what happened. That's Sacramento ball. But they made a jump because you got to remember before Mike Brown gets there, they had Luke Walton and they were shit. Guess what? Mike Brown comes in out of nowhere. They in the playoffs. They're a contender. They blow the shit up. Whatever. Cool. New York, like Pat said, they literally just went to the Eastern Conference Finals. He's in a lose-lose situation because if they don't go to the Eastern Conference Finals,
you underperform.
You underperform. That is your bare minimum Eastern Conference Finals. And
it's a lot.
And this season now is wide open. The East is wide open for you to do that.
Think about this. Just going to New York, period. Just going to New York. Because think about it, when Melo went to New York, they was losing.
They could have been 20-60 last year, and the expectation would still be the same.
Just going to New York.
Yeah.
The fact that they went to the Western Conference Final, that's added pressure. Just going to New York, that's added pressure. That fan base. It's like if they don't see results in a reasonable time, you in the hot seat, buddy.
I hate to say it, but Mike might be out of a job in a year and a half.
Damn.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
They haven't had the Knicks has had the most coaches in the 2000s.
But they need results. They require results.
They need results.
And the only person who requires the person who brought results is Tom Thibodeau, and he still got fired.
Exactly. Yep. And I want to say, actually, with this stat, that's in sports, not just in like the NBA. That's across sports.
Yeah.
Think about how crazy
they fire coaches nonstop.
That shit
is. And they fired a coach that won a championship. Shout out to Denver.
And this is what I was gonna say about what I was saying about Mike Brown. I just think if we're moving on from Tom Thibodeau, we gotta go get a coach that's won a championship. And there was nobody else that was out on the market. And the reason why I say that,
that's why I was gonna ask.
Where's Mike? Actually, that would have been a better decision to me. I'd have been like, you got somebody proven, because look at what Rick Carlisle just did with the Pacers. Like, nobody expected the Pacers to ever make the hell. Look at what Tom Thibodeau, coming from the Celtics, he was on the Celtics staff when they went and won the ring versus the Lakers. Look, he was their defensive coach. look at what he just did and taking them to the conference finals. Like, he's a good coach. I just don't really. I think they just got out of there, and I think it was like they said that the locker room wasn't fucking with him. So
I'm gonna tell you what it was. Your boy, that boy Bunsen. I think that boy Bunsen. I think that boy Cat. I think a couple of them Cat had something to do with that fire. I'm just saying.
You know, I mean, it's the same. It's the same story of everybody. Whenever a coach really gets fired, is he lost the locker room? That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any other free agency signings? Who did the Lakers do anything? Did LeBron get any help?
actually, yeah,
Got George
we
Ayton.
did the first. We didn't do the first move. Until LeBron moves. Just letting y'all know, we didn't do the first thing. But we did sign that boy Jake from Allstate. Not from State Farm. He's from Allstate.
They literally went and got nobody.
And we signed DeAndre Ayton. And
at the 12th hour,
yeah, I said George Ayton, DeAndre Ayton. That's his name. Yeah, that dude.
And it's pretty evident. Oh, my bad. The re-signing of LeBron James at $50,000 a year. Or I'm sorry, $50 million a year.
Don't
not to shortchange him. Excuse me.
Yep. Pocket watching.
A couple hundred
Pocket
zeros.
Watching alert.
But nah, yeah, bro, at $50 million a year, and let's just have it be said, we on the pod. Y'all know I fuck with Bron. Y'all call me a Bron sexual, whatever. Y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are words verbatim.
Bron cannot be showing us any fucking more clearly, and I'm using the profanity so y'all can hear how mad I am. Mm-hmm. That he doesn't give a fuck about winning a sixth ring. It can't be any more clear. Tom Brady took all them pay cuts, bro, to make sure he could get back to the ring.
I don't think he did. I think Bill did. I think Bill told him. He said, "We're cutting your check. This is the only way it's gonna happen."
Would have sat down with them boys and been like, "Nah, we need this amount, or we gone." Tom would have been gone.
Tom, I
don't know.
That he took pay cut after pay cut after pay cut.
Tom took them pay cuts, bro.
The only time when he fully got paid is when he went to Tampa.
Exactly, and how he took a hair shave off of that to make sure certain guys could stay.
To make sure Gronk and them boys all got up in there.
Fucking Bron, $50 million, bro. You can't opt out and go. All right, bro. I ain't gotta go league minimum, but I could go 25. I can go.
Bro, he could have easily went to 20.
Nah,
and we can go get another star. And we can go get another star. You can trade for that.
But y'all got Luka though. Y'all good.
And then the thing about it is Bron, he don't have to be worried about being traded. He has a no trade clause. So it's not like dollar for dollar, we need to match this or blah, blah, blah. You have a no trade clause. You're not going anywhere unless you say you want to go there.
Mm-hmm. You got all the leverage.
There's no way you telling me you want to win another championship, bro. That shit has me pissed. In terms of what the Lakers just did for Luka, it looks nice. You know what I mean? DeAndre Ayton and Luka, I think that could be nice, but
you know, I'm gonna say this. The Lakers address
your money, LeBron.
The Lakers address their center problem, but they literally have another huge problem that's sitting right there. Because of LeBron and his $50 million, they have no bench. No one on the bench.
They got the same bench. I mean, they were the.
They don't got a bench.
Nobody on the bench.
Number 3.
They don't got a bench.
Nobody on the bench.
But
hey,
I'm gonna
say
be
it
honest.
again.
If I got Luka, if I got Austin Reeves, and I got LeBron James,
yeah,
that's 60 to 90 points any given night.
2 out of those 3 niggas you just named can't stay healthy. The fat one and the old one.
LeBron has only been hurt for the past few years.
Huh?
LeBron has only been hurt for the past few years. We're not gonna act like that's more of a consistent thing. And then Luka really only got hurt last year. He just went to the finals the year before. What are we talking about?
They said Luka been in the gym though.
Luka been hurt every year.
But he went to the finals the year before.
Hurt. That's why your ass got beat up in the finals. They
was gonna lose regardless. Their team couldn't fuck with them.
Oh my God. Luka's always hurt. LeBron takes a vacation at the end of 1 month every time.
1 month every time. Hey, and we still going to the playoffs, baby. We go where we want to go.
Somehow,
That's all that
We'll
is
have to
about.
see. We'll have to see. Any other free agent signings?
No, all
Nothing
the major,
else?
all the major shit was the draft really.
I mean, bro,
Gotcha,
it's a lot of draft. It's a lot of.
I think we already
Talk
talked
about
about the draft already,
Orlando.
right?
We didn't even talk about Orlando getting
Yeah,
Desmond
but
Bain. What is
We
that?
did. We
dude?
talked about that in on the draft
Okay,
night
we talked about
because
that
that was
on
like the
draft.
first
Yeah, we
signing
talked about
for
that a
real.
while ago.
Yeah,
That was the
like
first. Yeah.
We
No,
didn't
it was-
go over. I mean, Karis
offseason.
LeVert. We got Karis LeVert and Duncan Robinson going over to Detroit. We got potentially Bradley Beal being bought out from the Suns. Is that going to happen or not? We didn't even talk about what does the Suns look like with Jalen Green now going over there with Dylan Brooks. You know what I mean? And
You since you brought up what it looked like.
I mean, from
Nigga,
my
I said
opinion,
major.
No, not
This
the
nigga
bad.
said
No,
Karis
it's not.
LeVert.
Not
I
it's
said
not
major.
I'm literally asking, what do you think it looked like?
I mean,
Shout out Karis
Matt,
LeVert.
to you don't look at these things as major. These are all major moves because
No,
we don't
Pat.
know.
I'm not saying this in a dickhead way.
Yeah, I know. I don't take it. No, I was talking to Jamel. I don't.
Oh.
I heard you, but no. I mean, I think for the Suns,
That's 79 overall, nigga.
have a complete team in terms of what they're looking at, and in terms of like, I have a point guard, I have a shooting guard, I have this, I have that, but they still have a lot of moves to make from a bench aspect.
What do you want?
Devin Booker. Devin Booker's been running point the whole time, even when KD was there. So it's like at this point, you're gonna keep running with that, but you don't have a playmaker. You know what I mean? Like he's not a playmaker at all.
He's not a playmaker.
Out of Ryan Dunn, maybe you can get a little more playmaking, but he's not really either.
Okay, did they cut? They didn't bring back Tyus Jones.
I don't think so.
They didn't bring him back.
So I mean, but even then, am I playing Tyus Jones over Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, and Bradley Beal currently? No. You know what I mean? So it's like they gotta do this deal with Bradley Beal.
I'm Tyus Jones over them niggas because he's the playmaker on the team right now. So if I need somebody who's gonna be able to just dish the rock. So if I'm looking at a good lineup for them, I'm looking at Tyus Jones, Devin Booker. Really, no, Tyus Jones. Fuck, I guess he has to be in the starting lineup. Jalen Green, Devin Booker.
But that's little as hell. You're gonna get
Dylan Brooks.
Bullied.
Dylan Brooks, and that's when I can't remember who they sent him. Plumlee still?
They just got the
no,
Duke.
they got boy.
They got the Duke big man.
The Duke big man.
Oh, the African?
Yeah, the African guy.
No, he's nice.
He's starting.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
what's the dude from he played for the Hornets?
Nurkic. Mo Williams.
No, not Mark Williams. No. Fuck, what's the dude name, man? Fuck, they did get Mark Williams though. They did get Mark Williams.
They did.
But there's another dude that's from the Hornets that they got on their team too. That was there. I want to say he was there last year with the Braves.
I'm about to look up their roster.
He a guard or he a big man?
No, he a big man. I don't want to say. I want to say his last name start with a C, maybe.
Well, Pat looking it up.
Yeah, but no, I understand what you're saying with their guards, huh?
Are you talking about C.J. Huntley? He's a power forward.
No, it's a center. Unless they got rid of the nigga.
Yeah, I don't think they got the nigga.
Who their centers right now?
Hold on. Keep going back. As of right now, they got. I think they lost Bobo. Did they? Nah, they got Jalen Green up there. So they got Bobo. Oh, Nick Richards. Nick Richards is who you was talking about.
They got rid of Bobo. Bobo's not with them.
But and this is what I mean. And they still, I say they still got Grayson Allen. But this is what I mean, and this is what I'm saying. Like logically, that makes sense. But I paid Bradley Beal way too much money for you to play over this nigga. I paid Jalen Green and Devin Booker way too much money for you to play over him, and that changes.
They about to get rid.
That's how
the thing is
just like that.
You're looking at this as,
but also they be having $100 million niggas on the bench.
They trying to get rid of Bradley Beal anyway.
They are, and hopefully they can. But you got to think about.
There ain't no market for him right now.
No, he has teams calling him.
Oh, him? The Clippers. The Clippers want him.
The thing is, it's the same thing with Bron.
Shit,
I'm not
Milwaukee.
trading for that dollar. I'm not trading for that.
That's true.
No. And it's the same thing with Bron. Nobody is willing for 50 mil. I have to match that dollar.
You have,
I have
but
to
and also you have to look at this too. Not only do I have to match that dollar, brother, we're talking about this is not important to us normal people, but for them, it's the second apron. I'm not paying that shit. There's two. I
unless
one
you're about to
already
win.
can't have two superstars on my team, and I'm trying to cheat the system of having multiple stars on my team without having to pay that shit. And you looking at Bradley Beal saying, "Bro, I want this big contract. This person want this big contract, bro." At this point, the Suns are in a sinking ship right now.
Yeah,
They're stuck in the sinking ship.
You got them by the balls, 100%.
Because literally, Bradley Beal, Dylan Brooks, and not Dylan Brooks, my bad. No, Dylan Brooks, his contract kind of huge too.
He got a nice one.
Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Jalen Green all got 4 huge contracts. So they have no wiggle room.
And they just re-signed Devin Booker for 70 a year.
So, bro, we don't have no wiggle room for money. We can't get nobody.
When they first got Bill, KD, and Book on that same team.
The same thing
with all these niggas.
But I'm saying that same thing that happened then has gotten worse. Usually when your ship
down the road.
When there's a hole in the ship, you start plugging that motherfucker. Guess what? They went to plug in and the hole got bigger. And they just said, fuck it. They said, fuck it. We gotta do We got to at this point. Because literally you talking about 5 to 6 large ass contracts just sitting there.
And with no way of saying we're gonna go with they don't even know their starting lineup.
They still ain't got no point guard.
You can't trade Bradley Beal.
Another team you got to look at, though. Speaking of the Bradley Beal, of what's going to happen overall, you know what I'm saying? And we're just going to go into where he could be, but I'll get there at the end. The Clippers have made some moves. You know, they brought in Brook Lopez. They signed him, but they also let a couple people go in order for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? And so they let go of Norman Powell, and Norman Powell has now made the move over to Miami. But they're saying Bradley Beal is his number one options, or number 1 and 2 is between the Clippers and the Heat. So when you hear this report, it's kind of—
He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it in Miami, brother.
I don't think it would make sense to go to Miami today. Number 1, looking at the team. Number 2, I don't see him going. I see him going to the Clippers and him fitting in a lot better. That's just initial.
Yeah, I don't feel like he gonna gel with Miami, what they already got set, what they got going on. And like Pat said, I see him more on the Clippers, if anything. Because, it seems like the Clippers want him.
I'm going to say this. Bradley Beal to the Clippers, they have the money. Bowman got the money to spend shit. He ain't worried about the money. He ain't worried about that at all. But still, you're looking at Kawhi. Do you think Kawhi will take a pay cut later on? Probably not.
Well, Kawhi don't need to take no pay cut. Kawhi don't need to take no pay cut. What are we talking about?
James Harden.
Bradley Beal's gonna get bought out. When Bradley Beal gets bought out, let's say he gets bought out for $30 million.
Mm-hmm.
When you come over here, bro, you about to get signed for 2 years, $30 million. You're gonna get paid $15. You know what I mean? Now you're making fucking $45 this year.
Right.
You're gonna make $15 next, so it's gonna be logical for us. You know what I mean? But
then I'm gonna say this on the Miami Heat side: Pat Riley ain't paying that shit. He ain't paying it. He not. I'm telling you that right now. Norman Powell only works out because Norman Powell can score. Norman Powell ain't that expensive.
He a dog.
The Miami way?
And he a dog.
And he a dog. That's what they want.
He can do the Miami way.
He fits in. So we're talking that's
a big loss for the Clippers.
That's the key point of everybody going to Miami. I love that it's always talks of players want to come to Miami, but you have to fit in. It's not you could just come to Miami and you change the shit up.
You got to meet
got to that team and he fitted in. The newest, not other than Norman Powell, the newest addition, Davion Mitchell fits in. He's a dog. That's just what it is. You have to have that dog in you when you come to Miami. So that's why the only superstar that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm looking like where he gonna sign, is Damian Lillard.
Oh yeah, that's your boy. Oh my God,
this is what I was gonna say to that.
He been asking for him for this.
Bradley Beal going there. Who's your point guard? You can't tell me you're running Davion, Tyler Hero, Bradley Beal 1, 2, and 3. Hell no.
Why not?
You're getting picked on.
Davion Mitchell coming off the bench.
Do you not? What do you?
Davion probably come off the bench with Tyler playing the point.
But why exactly to your point of the? Remember the face you made about Devin Booker playing point? That's the same thing about Tyler Hero playing point. Tyler Hero.
Yes and no. Yes, I'll say yes and no because the only thing different is we've been playing Tyler at the point really ever since he's been there.
Tyler ain't been no point.
He been playing. Bro. I would say his second year he started playing more point because the first year was Dragic, but second year he started playing more point than anything.
But Jimmy was your point forward. If you look at the stats, Jimmy probably had way more assists throughout the years than Tyler Hero.
I'm not saying assists. I'm talking about the guy who's setting up our plays. It's usually our plays are usually set up between Tyler. Are usually started by Tyler and then started up by Bam.
And I was just about to say that they run.
Those are the two people that always bring the ball up majority of the time.
Run their offense through the forwards.
Primarily through Tyler and Bam.
They run it through Bam, and when Jimmy was there, it was Jimmy. They run it through their forwards.
Jimmy. I'm not saying you're wrong. But I'm saying majority of the time was between Tyler.
They did not phase out Jimmy his second year. He went to the finals with Jimmy.
I'm talking about this year. They already had
this year.
No. That's what I'm saying. All around when we had Jimmy, Tyler, all plays started between Tyler and Bam. Sometimes it was Jimmy, and plays was ran through Jimmy for Jimmy. But majority of the time they started off with Tyler or Bam bring the ball up the court and get this thing going. That was majority of our offense. Guess what? Now he's become more comfortable in the position. At first, it was like, okay, shit, he can't start shit off because he's literally looking to score majority of the time. Guess what? He got hurt. He came back. When he came back from being injured, he became more of the point guard. And that's when and going into last season with Jimmy, we was like, nigga, Tyler can run point, but we actually have a point guard. That's why we end up going to go get Davion Mitchell. Because it was like, bro, we can't keep having Tyler run point because after a while, we need him to be on the scoring side, but he's now passing. That's why I get mad at Bam, because when they run that shit to Bam, Bam loves to pass the ball too much. I need that nigga to go score. Go get a bucket, Bam. He be sitting there trying to pass the ball and set up plays. Guess that's not what we need.
Line like this.
Same thing for Jimmy. Jimmy end up becoming passive as fuck, and he end up turning it on when he wants to. But them niggas, they got to learn to turn it on when they need to. So right now, I look at it like this. If we happen to get Bill, the starting lineup will probably be Tyler, Bill, Norman Powell, Bam, and Desmond Ware. That would be the starting five.
It sounds like I need to position y'all team to where y'all.
No matter what, Davion Mitchell's gonna come off the bench if we do get Bill or Lillard. No matter what.
Ooh, for sure. But what I'm saying is, it sounds like y'all need to identify that go-to guy. Like
that's our point right now. We don't know.
That's what Tyler Hero is trying to be. That's what he wants to be. He does not want to be the passer. He wants to be the ball and get the bucket.
Yeah, we know.
That's why I'm saying he's not gonna be like Shea is not there. Like, well, that's a little different because Shea averaged 9 assists too. Tyler Hero is never gonna average 9 assists like Shea.
No,
but Shea's also gonna go get 30.
See, the problem is we don't have a guaranteed person that we can give the ball to and go get a bucket.
That's what Tyler wants to be, though. That's what he wants to be.
There's a difference between he wants to be that and he is that. There's two different things.
I understand what you're saying.
Like right now, the person right now that we can say that to right now is Norman Powell. Norman Powell's that guy right now. Followed behind that is Bam and then Tyler.
But I'm telling you what you see. Tyler get that bitch. The nigga pulled a 3 on a fast break by himself.
He gonna pull it.
Bro, like he
Nah,
gonna
for sure he
shoot.
gonna that
He
bitch.
trying to get to the bucket. He trying to get.
See,
That's all
the
he is.
problem is
But look, like,
he has moments where he does that shit, and that's not what we need.
and that's the problem. Y'all don't have a Mike Conley. AE gets reined in by Mike Conley's. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all don't have anybody who's like, because Ant can't run point guard for them and be the scorer that he is.
True.
Nobody's gonna get the ball.
True.
Like, that's just the nature. Like, once they start losing, you already know what he on. Fuck that shit.
Our problem is Tyler is either he's gonna be a scorer that night or he's gonna be a passer that night.
Y'all need CJ McCollum.
No.
Because the Wizards doesn't, like, what the Wizards got going on with all of these fucking guards, it doesn't make sense.
We have to be younger. That's our problem. Right now we have to go younger. We can't
I mean,
we can't go back. Because right
you
now
need proven. Who's young and proven though?
who's young and proven? Who's
Because if what you're saying is you need to go young, then shit, you don't plan on winning shit. So
no. As of like right now, our team, Norman's he's not old, but he's still got some youth to him. Tyler, he's up there. He's getting to that point of okay, he's a scorer.
but
He's
like 24.
Who?
Tyler Hero.
That's not old.
Yeah, I'm saying he's young. He's young.
I mean, like when I say he's getting there, I meant like he's elevating his game. Bam, elevating his game. But right now, our main focal point is really three main core young guys right now. And that's Jaime, Jovic, and Khalil Ware. Those three are gonna be our main, like,
they're gonna be nice.
We gotta get them focusing on. They gotta be.
So you want to keep adding young guys with that?
Huh?
You want to keep adding young guys with that?
I don't want to keep adding. I get by young. I don't mean like 19, 20-year-old stuff like that. But I don't want no. CJ got what, 2 years left in him?
CJ got like another 4 or 5.
3.
Bro. Like unless he just don't want to play.
The only time, that's why, like, I'm saying this statement, but I'm also campaigning for Damian Lillard because also Damian Lillard and CJ.
Oh, and he coming off of an Achilles injury.
Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum are two different players. That's what I'm saying.
Agreed, but this is what I'm gonna say to that.
Oh, he's 33. Oh yeah,
this is what I'm gonna say to that.
Yeah, he probably got 3 years.
And the Pelicans was getting to it. Dame with the Bucks actually did not look that good. That shit did not look that good.
No, it didn't look good. It didn't look natural. It didn't look. It looked like they were trying to force him in there, and it wasn't working. And it wasn't. To me, it wasn't Dame's fault. It just looked like that. But team wasn't structured.
Like Dame could be ball dominant like he needs to be, and he's not gonna be that with Miami, with them other guys. CJ, it looked like he know how to play with guys. It looked like he know how to be in his spots, do what he got to do.
Well, that's always been CJ though. That's always been CJ.
And that's why I would say that. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just been a couple things going on. And I think we talked about Lonzo signing with the Cavs last time we talked. But we did say, well, what are they doing with Ty Jerome? Ty Jerome left, and he's actually gone to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies re-signs Jaren Jackson Jr.
But they're not making nothing. They're not making no noise.
And that was what I was gonna ask. Like, what do you think that they're trying to do here? You know what I mean? Like, because are they wasting Ja's years, or is Ja really just not that guy?
I think they hoping that he, elevates to that guy, but I think
it's the same statement I said earlier, though.
They trying to sell tickets.
He gotta be there. You can't. You can't say they're wasting his time when he's not even available for them to waste his time.
So you're saying he's not that guy?
The best ability is availability.
The best ability is availability. So is he not that guy? Is he not?
No. Technically, no.
No.
You know what I mean? So let's add.
No. My bad. Go ahead.
Guy list. Not that guy list. I just need a yes or no.
Okay.
Ja Morant. No. Cooley.
No.
LaMelo Ball.
No.
Cooley.
No.
Zion.
Hell
No.
Hell no.
This is intriguing. Clearly James Wiseman. Paolo Banchero.
Yeah.
He's that guy. He's just young. They got a young squad. You know?
No, he's already that guy for them right now.
Nah,
Tyrese Halliburton.
That's what I'm saying. He's that guy. He needs the opportunity.
Tyrese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm adding a couple young guys just in there.
No. Go ahead. Because why you think about it, my statements for these no's and yeses is because you have to produce. You have to produce something for this team. You have to produce something to make your team valuable. Ja Morant right now, like I've been saying, he hasn't been there enough to make them viable. Yes, they had that 1 or 2 good years of, they're the young and up and comers. Yeah. How long can you be the young and up and comers?
I agree.
You can't be the young and up and comers. You can't be the young. You can't be the YNs forever.
You got to go up eventually.
You can't be a YN when you're 40. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying John's 40, but that's a metaphor right now. You can't be the guys when y'all are almost vets at this point. We're moving on.
I agree. All right.
You got to be that.
This
is the thing. Everybody could be that guy during the regular season. When you know what I'm saying, when everything going your way. But when things not going your way, when it's some critical moments, do you show up?
The problem is you can't.
How
at this point, some of them can't even be the guy during regular season.
Can I ask you another question? Is it too early? So, 2021 draft, Cade, Evan Mobley, Jalen Green. Is it too early to call these people that guys?
It's too early for them. But what I'm gonna say is it's not
2021.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's not too early for Ja because Ant-Man and Ja got
they're about 2 years. They're about 2 years ahead. Ant-Man was 2020 and Ja was 2019. So fair enough for 2019 for sure.
Yeah, but you gotta eventually. It's either make
2020. Damn near fair enough too.
I'm gonna say this
5 for 2020. This was year 5.
Now, at this moment, they're not the guys, but that don't mean they can't. They can't be the guys.
But let me ask y'all this though.
But when your statement for Cade and them,
okay, go ahead.
The statements for Cade and them is some of them that have already reached that guy moment. Like Cade is up there right now.
Yeah, he up there. I like
Mobley is up there right now. But once again, that don't mean it's over. Some of them are just slow developers, or they've been in a situation where they haven't blossomed early. Just like, for example, you can't compare Jason Tatum to literally all his other draft counterparts sometimes when you look at the fact that Jason Tatum came into a great environment. That's just what it was. He came into a great setup. So you can't sit there and be like, well, why they ain't on the same level as Jason Tatum? Well, motherfucker, did everybody get drafted to the Celtics? Did everybody have to be drafted when Kyrie Irving is there? When Jaylen Brown is already there? Al Horford is already there? Bro, you literally happen to run into Boston Celtics, who have literally maybe the best three coach streak that I've seen, where they go from Brad Stevens literally to Udoka literally into what's his name now? What's the dude's name now?
Oh yeah, the dude that don't take no bullshit.
Joe Mazzulla.
Joe Mazzulla. That's literally all 3 of those coaches are back to back to back, and they all basically the only one except for Brad Stevens.
Elite coaches.
Huh?
They're all elite coaches.
All elite coaches. Like, not everybody got drafted into that predicament. So it's like right now, that's why I'm like, Cade Cunningham, he made them leaps. He, like, even with the circumstances of Detroit Pistons, he made those leaps. That's why I look at Jalen Green a little way. Because he literally was basically in the same predicament as the Detroit Pistons were. Literally a poverty status. And guess what? Cade Cunningham even overcame injuries to make this huge jump. What is he doing? Jalen Green, what were you doing the whole time?
Chasing after Joy and Michelle.
Out here chasing IG models, jacking up bullshit, doing AAU basketball on the NBA court.
Now, something to add to this, you know what I mean, is like Shea. We didn't expect Shea to be what he is, but he did just get he got traded. You know what I mean?
This is what it is, right? You come in the league, they draft you off the talent that you exhibit in the college, high school. They don't do that no more, but college, yeah, we're gonna go with that. The problem is when once you get in the league, what are you adding to your game year in and year out? You know what I'm saying? What you coming back with some different sauce, or you got the same recipe?
Are you looking to improve? That's a statement that is there.
You could be. It's a difference between being Kobe Bryant, having a career like Kobe Bryant, and then having a career like Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying?
I can see.
I don't really know what you're saying.
I can see Anthony Edwards right now. He's grown every year. He's gotten better every single year. So it's like you can't tell me you got in the league based off of just talent and you're gonna stay to that and think you're gonna be the guy.
That's a fact, and that's actually where I was headed with Jalen Green. You know, with Shea being traded early in his career, I think we've seen a couple other stars. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but do you think Jalen Green will take that leap? Because with being traded, not to backtrack, but it's just talking about just this. I mean, with being traded so young, I mean, you have to think to yourself like, I'm damaged good. Like I can't score. I'm bad. Like what is this saying? You know what I mean? Look at James Harden. Even though that was like more of a signing situation where he was young, they didn't want to sign him for an amount, and he left. And look at what he became and blossomed to.
Jalen Green he's in that predicament of, just like I said, situations. It's situations. Because you're looking at him coming onto a team with Devin Booker, and this is Devin Booker's team. And no matter how much you put him as a point guard, how much you want him to be the playmaker, or wherever you want him to be, he's a scorer. That is his nature. That is his game. He's looking to score. So you add him into that dynamic of Jalen Green, you have to understand, Jalen Green was in Houston by himself for a couple of years where he was just the scorer. He's the main scorer. That's why it didn't work as Van Vliet got there and it got better, because now Jalen Green, your role is becoming smaller and smaller. And actually, the magnifying glass is on you more and more now because y'all are winning. You have Van Vliet, who's a great playmaker and who can score at will. He can score when he wants to, but he's deciding to allow you to be the scoring guy.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? You're not scoring, so I have to take on that lead now. Now we're all looking at Jalen Green like, bro, what you doing? So now when you go to the Suns, guess what? You have to figure out what your role going to be now. What are you? Because we already have you here, and we've had this same you in the longest time with Devin Booker. So
it was cool.
What can you bring to the table that's going to make us go, okay, Jalen Green he's making a leap. He's made a leap.
Like you said,
has he become more of a defensive prowess? Has he become a better shooter? What have you done to improve? Yeah. That's what we're looking at now.
The biggest thing that you could think about Green, he's young.
Yeah, that's the only thing you could say that's good for him is that he is young. But like you said, Shea got traded from the Clippers, but you have to say he went to the OKC, and who was right there already at OKC, kind of waiting for him to literally help mentor him? Chris Paul. So at this point, Jalen Green, you could take up this opportunity to be mentored by Devin Booker, but you have to understand now you also have to make those steps.
You gotta look at this like an opportunity. You got another opportunity. What you gonna do?
You have the opportunity to be able to replace Devin Booker out of the Suns. Either replace Devin Booker, or you could be Batman and Superman in Phoenix right now. That's your opportunity right now.
That's a fact.
That's it. That's all it is right now. And if it ain't either of those two options, we're looking at a possibility of you already about to get traded to a third team.
And then that's another opportunity. You either gonna squander away or you gonna mildew a barbecue.
How many people have we seen in this league that is athletic as hell, who could score, and that's it?
Plenty.
We've seen plenty of Jalen Green.
They come and go.
What makes you so special? You could jump out of the gym. Oh, we got somebody coming out of college that can do that. What makes you special? That's all you looking at. And that's where, and I want to transition real quick. That's what we're looking at now for Cooper Flag. He's coming he got drafted into a great situation of he's with Dallas. He got Kyrie there. He got AD there. He got all the big men that he don't have to worry about nothing down in the post. He got a guard up there. All right, we're giving you this is not giving you the keys, but we're giving you a house key to this kingdom. You got a house key too. Guess what? How can you earn the big key out of all the keys to the kingdom?
The master key.
Right now, that summer league, his 2 games that he played, yeah, he was shaky at the beginning of his first one, but I was like, bro, he looked like he comfortable out there. He looked like, bro,
he looked full ready. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The way he was playing, I'm like, bro, he looked like he comfortable. And I'm like, bro, I don't think he's gonna be in a bad predicament, but I'm like, bro, I think Cooper Flag gonna be cool if he stays in the same situation that he's in with Dallas. He got a great coach, got great players around him.
It's there.
I think so as well. I think they're gonna put the ball in his hand. I like how Jason Kidd was playing him at that point to allow him to try to be like your point forward, because to have a bigger guy with the ball, you can allow your scorers to be scorers, and you can allow this guy to dictate his decision and get to where he needs to get to. It expands the court. Exactly. But outside of that, you know what I mean? I think Cooper absolutely understands like what he needs to do and understands how to play with these guys. He's been playing with them. He played with them in versus the USA Select, but I mean, that's not the only. That was like a organized, sanctioned runs. But I mean, these guys have been playing with each other since he's been going to Rucker. He's been at Montravert his senior year. When he went to Duke, like the only thing that would have stopped him from playing is having his school practices and shit like that. But whenever pros came back to Duke, he ran with those guys and so on. So that's the cool thing about it. And I think that we're seeing that because he is that guy. He is like that. He's going to translate. He is going to get straight to it. And I think it's going to be nice to see him on the court with that team. Hell. And I mean, hopefully, if the trade rumors are true, I will be back in Dallas sooner than we thought.
That's nasty work.
What part are you talking about? What rumor are you talking about? LeBron one or what?
The LeBron one.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
That's nasty work.
See, my thought process of that is who they're giving up for LeBron.
Oh, un momento. I already saw it, and it made sense.
Because I'm looking at, I'm like, bro, who you gonna give up for LeBron James?
It made sense.
And you actually still gonna be a winner.
50 mil. You got to match that 50 mil, right? Wait till I find it.
Because you either reunite Kyrie or you reunite him and AD.
Both. You're reuniting with both still.
So you're giving up majority of the team.
Everybody can go. Every fucking body.
Man, if I'm AD, I'm pissed. If that happens, I'm pissed. Because, bro, I literally, all I asked for in LA was, can we get another center? Y'all traded me. And you literally trade all the centers to get this nigga? Oh, bro, I'm pissed. That's all I'm saying. I'm pissed.
Hey, bro, we got to do what we got to do. Sometimes this is what it takes.
Nigga, Pat think he a GM. Pat GM. Cut Sports.
Can't find it.
Cut Sports representative.
Yeah, fucking platinum GM over here. Hell no.
Platinum Sports Agency.
Nasty.
Just wait. I'm about to find this shit.
Because literally, nah. But anyway, I would say this also while you were looking that up. Another great summer league showing was Bronny James.
Found it.
Oh, what's up?
They're saying it could be P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford, Clay, and Max Christie, or a combo of Omax or / Hardy for LeBron.
Damn, Clay, Christie, PJ, and who? Gafford?
Gafford.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
tough.
Hey man. That's all Luka boys, basically.
But yeah.
It's still the same team too. Like it's still a good team. You got Bron, Kyrie, AD. What are we talking about?
And Cooper.
And cool. You got the face of the league and the future face of the league as they trying to prop him up to be. It looked like he about to become. So
I mean, hey man. I'd be pissed, but it is what it is. It's the NBA. Other than that,
you said your boy though. You said let's talk about not your boy, but let's talk about Bronny James. You said boy Bronny James.
All right. Hey, we ain't gotta give a nigga a whole entire section. He just had a great showing. He looked more confident. That's all I'm saying. He looked like a scared puppy his first season. Now he look a little bit more confident. He's shooting shots that he should have been shooting last year. He's shooting with more confidence. He got more. That's all it is to it. Ain't that much big jump. He ain't blowing the roof off the building now. All right, nigga, calm down.
2 words. I got 2 words.
He might average 2 points. He probably averaged 2 or 3 more points than he did last season.
I got 2 words.
So from 7 to 9?
No.
Drug test.
2 to 4.
2 to 4. My bad. 2 to 4.
Yeah, drug test him.
My bad. I was referring. My bad. That was minutes from 7 to 9 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. JJ gonna give him 2 more winners. That's it.
Yep.
Get the little camera flashes and take his ass out the game.
But
go
as for
the ground, you know, he got to go up with the ground.
This. I'm not quite sure if you did say it or not, but did you say Bronny James?
Yes, I did. That's exactly who we're talking about.
You talking about the GOAT?
All right.
Relax.
This was a great episode.
You talking about the baby GOAT? That's the baby GOAT right there.
Right.
Hey, you look a little promising, man.
He is a baby.
Things that
Damn.
I've seen and I've been like, you know what? I like this. I like this, man. I like the defensive prowess. I think there's certain things on the offensive side that he definitely can get better at, but I think just as a player, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that he's going to be at least in the league for a good 5 to 10 years, bro. Honestly, 10 years. 10 years.
All right, well, let's see.
He looks better than
how long is LeBron in the league?
Name?
Wait, hold on. Answer this. How many more years do you think LeBron has left in the league?
1 or 2.
1 or 2. So he's gonna last 8 without. Okay. All right, we'll see.
He's gonna last 8 without Bron. He's already signed to a 4-year guaranteed. So.
Oh, okay. I don't know that shit.
He's got
shit like
3 more years going. He's going into his 3rd or 2nd year of that contract, basically. But I was going to say, fuck.
You said he's better than.
Yeah, he's better than what's that man name from Duke? Not Cam Reddish. He better than Cam, but
RJ Barrett?
Yes. He's already looked better for his team than RJ Barrett did. Yes.
RJ Barrett.
Nah, you heard the specifics to it. Better for his team. Better for that specific team.
You gotta dress it up. You gotta dress
it up.
Yeah,
you had to put a lot of specifics on that. Yeah, not just better overall. He just said better fit for that team.
Dressing on that, yeah.
What about another team?
You stress me out. 6'6". You stress me out.
That boy said RJ Barrett.
Bronny James.
Put him in jail.
Oh, brother. All right, man. This has been a good live episode of Heavily Opinionated. We are back. We are lit. Next week, we're going to be coming right back talking that shit you already know.
Bullinger. Yo, hey, check me out on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on this shit. You know what I mean? I'm back shooting my gun, Apex. And also, you know what I mean? Check out that Jack Boys too, man. I bet she going dumb.
Mel gonna be
Oh, they dropped it?
Mel gonna be. Hey,
I
y'all,
listened to that
y'all
in
be
the
on
car
the
today.
lookout.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mel gonna be streaming that Destiny 2 soon. So
Streaming Destiny 2, College Football 26. Low key, while I was gone, y'all boys, I was playing it right now. I was working on my Dynasty, working on my playbook, trying to get it right.
Do
Let me
your
see if I can
thing,
show
bro.
you.
Go crazy.
I
don't
can't
show,
show you.
Can't show the screen.
But yeah, I can't, it
Go
wasn't
ahead.
gonna let me do it. But no, I was adjusting my playbook. I said, let me
I'm
not
actually
play a
finna go
full
live
game.
right now.
You said what?
No. Say what you're saying. I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
you said we can go right now. I said, oh, all right, let's go.
You're one of those people
I was
that
like, you got 26. Let's run it.
You one of those people that
gotta
create a
get
playbook.
You said what, Nash?
Creating a
You one of
playbook
those
is
that
OP.
create a playbook.
Yeah, I'm in my Dynasty.
That's OP.
Yeah, he's diabolical. Okay. Yeah, he's a nerd.
I don't care. That's it gets me to where I want to get from my
You know
Dynasty.
what?
It helps.
Correct. Let me correct.
My boy got custom playbook, boy.
I'm a
What you name your
correct.
playbook?
Don't get a life. Get a wife.
I'm almost there.
I bet she going dumb.
So they dropped that? I thought they canceled it.
Bro, it just dropped, bro.
You just be lost in the sauce.
Where do you live, bro?
I don't follow all these releases no more.
Me neither. But I just so happened to hear about the Travis Scott one
lost in the sauce
yesterday. So I was like, let me listen to it in the car.
No, the problem is, bro, he's gonna tell us he just listened to some new album by somebody that we have no fucking idea who is.
That Playboy
You don't know
Maz.
who Pierre Bourne is?
Who the fuck is that?
Who is Pierre? You don't know who Pierre Bourne is? Don't listen to that new Pierre Bourne album.
No, we listen to his mix, like his beats.
No, who did you say earlier, Pat, before we started the pod? You said talking about fat jelly kush roll, egg roll.
That nigga nobody listened to.
Nobody listens to that.
I listen to niggas that nobody heard of. Pat
Frank and Pat, both of y'all. That's y'all too.
Frank be listening to niggas that you never heard of. Pat get mad at niggas.
Nigga said
Frank. I can combine them niggas together. Pat be getting mad at you for not listening to the deep cuts of niggas that you know.
That is very true. You don't know who that. No, Pat. No. If I be like, oh, this is a good song, Pat. You didn't know that.
I told you, nigga, y'all knew. You said that nigga make beats.
You're late.
He don't do no music. He make beats.
Let's add. No.
I didn't know I had to be on
the
time.
Nigga make beats, nigga. Make some beats, nigga.
No. Pat, y'all want to add to this?
Frank be sitting there going, nigga, you ain't listening to Panky Buddha? Why you ain't listening to Panky Buddha?
Y'all don't know about that. I don't.
Nigga, you ain't listening to Killer Mike? Why you ain't listening to Killer Mike yet? Like, bro, what the fuck? You can't win for lose. You can't win.
I don't know, man. I can't even sit and listen to an album no more sometimes.
You said the nigga just known for making beats. I don't know what to listen to.
The nigga is just known for making beats. Let's be real though.
Who?
Pierre Bourne.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't.
Beats, that's what he told me.
Yeah, that's how I was introduced. I was introduced to him by his beats. Then I've heard a few songs by him, but I can't really name them.
His songs are pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard a few. They're pretty solid. I can't name any like off rip, but back in my heavy.
I don't listen to music.
Hold on, damn nigga, I was trying to.
My secular music. My bad. Secular
disrespectful.
It's not even that. It's not even. It's music in general. It's like I barely listen to music in general, bro. If I'm not in the car,
but you know Pierre Bourne make music like actual songs.
I was about to say. Back in my heavy musical days where I used to
you ain't check him? No, pussy nigga, you ain't check him. You ain't say shit. About what he was about to say and shit.
But no, back in my heavy music listening days, I do remember listening to some Pierre Bourne songs that he actually like rapped on, but I just can't remember them off rip because I just wasn't,
This is why I just sit there and listen to 2000s music.
Oh, brother.
I gotta listen to Nick Jack Boys because I
listen to 2000.
I don't know.
Goddamn, Frank, you gonna let the nigga talk? Okay.
Niggas don't ain't talk about the Clips album. Pusha T. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't understand.
Niggas don't listen to Pusha
Keep
T.
up with new shit.
Keep
up with new shit.
Keep up with new shit.
I'm not okay. This is no shade to it. I didn't know niggas fuck with Pusha T this much. When I'm gonna be honest with you. Then this is also just a non-musical knowledge.
Really
I didn't even know what the Clips was until they said Pusha T name. I said, who is that?
Whoa.
I just didn't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't. My knowledge of music is kind of 1 minute I know shit.
See, Jamel went to a school where they didn't make beats on the lunch table.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
Went to that type of school.
Yes, we did. What is you talking about?
Clearly.
Everybody know that beat.
Trying to make that beat.
Okay.
I can't hear the beat. What's the song? Maybe I know the song.
Brian.
So it really don't even matter for me.
You said, yeah, I'm about to say you grew up in Virginia, ain't it?
Yeah,
but
that's where Pusha T from.
Nigga, I'm about to say the nigga mama.
See, that's what I'm saying. I know Pusha T and I know his origin. I just didn't. Well, let me not say I know his origin if I don't know clips. I didn't know who the hell that shit was.
I think she in.
Oh, okay, never mind that.
That shit on the back.
Go listen to the new Clips album.
I thought that was one of my.
I listened to the one Kendrick Lamar song.
Listen to that new Jack Boys.
Not
I listened to the song with Kendrick Lamar, and I was kind of like, all right.
One of the ones you fuck with type shit.
Yeah. But no, music wise, I listen to the current shit. I peek my head in the undergrounds. I don't be down there. I just peek my head down there, like, what y'all listen to down there? And I be
Najee like the ratchet. He between R&B, Afro beats, and that ratchet.
I do. That is my area. I'm in
all
that Afro beats. That's something new, huh?
We fought with the ratchet.
He had to get put onto that one. I ain't never heard that one before. I ain't never heard you on no Afro beats.
Yeah, I listen to Afro beats.
He listens to.
Never mind.
Yeah. I have a weird. My selection of music is different. It just ranges. It ranges. I be listening to grunge music. Sometimes I'll be listening to grunge in the car.
Hell yeah.
Hey, y'all follow me on Twitch.
Rock.
I already did, nigga. I've been on Twitch with you.
I did not follow you on Twitch.
I'm suspended on Twitter.
You gotta hop on Destiny,
Twitch.
bro. We gonna. I think me and the boys gonna get on Destiny tonight.
Frank, what you not suspended on?
We're not dropping nothing on Twitch, brother. You be dropping shit on.
You said what?
I gotta get into it. I gotta look it up. I don't know
man. I need you to.
You don't know if you can what?
Brother.
I don't know if I want to run that shit or not. Is it like I don't know what the game is
it's,
like?
Okay, all right. So it's free. First, let me start off that it's free. You
online. Free promotion to these niggas.
Me trying it. That's what you're trying to say.
Give a free promotion to these niggas.
What'd you say, Pat?
Free publicity.
Me trying it.
Low key, if that's how you if you pick that up,
you got at least a referral code.
That's real too. Hey, it's worth you trying.
I'll see y'all boys later.
All right, we out. Hold on, how do I end this shit?
Why we all gotta be out because this nigga leaves?
You're right. All right, you're right. All right, let's keep talking. So
I mean, you killed the live though, right?
No, I didn't. I ain't even killed it yet. It take me 30 seconds to do things.
Kill the live.
Oh shit.